to get the stream started. So it'll just be a minute, I hope. Facebook and Instagram have been interesting this week. They've been going down, so we're trying to get all the streams started. But so just be a minute. Everybody cross your fingers. Cross your fingers.
Everybody.
Here we go. Let's see. Okay. Maybe we're about to start. I don't know. Hey.
Hey.
Hey guys, I think we're streaming on Facebook and YouTube.
Oh, are we?
Maybe. I mean, that's what it's telling me, but
I see it.
Instagram and Facebook have been going up and down all week, and it seems like. So, well, it definitely went down for a while this week, but I've been noticing coming in and out, so we'll just see how well this works. But we are chugging into October.
Oh, chugging, you say?
Yeah. So does that mean we're drinking a lot of beer?
I thought it was like a lot of pumpkin spice. Isn't that how
Oh, yeah.
Like pumpkin spice everything. I think last year we even spent a whole episode trying pumpkin spice beers and drinks.
Yeah, no. This year, it's, or at least this tonight, it's more about this train painting I'm working on. Look, and I got a little friend that's hanging out with me.
He's creepy. Man.
Oh, and I got another little friend hanging out with me. Like right here, look at this little guy. So I got lots of friends.
I got some things.
Yeah. Nice. I'm surprised you didn't have a visit from another little friend over there.
I know. It's going to creep me out any minute now. You just have to cough or something.
There's a little thing that goes off every once in a while behind Jackie. It scares the poo out of her.
It does.
All day long.
Well.
So hopefully that'll happen. But yeah, I'm working on this train painting for a mural that I'm starting in Fate. But this weekend we're going to be in Houston, though. It's our last festival.
Yes.
For 2021.
Goodness. Well, Nancy joins us, says, hey.
Hey.
Sarah is with us as well, says hello, and Fred says howdy. And
Well,
Kylie
hey,
has joined us, says, hey guys, happy Tuesday, it's great to see you. And Carla is with us and says, hey y'all, see you this weekend at the festival.
Hey Carla. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I should say, because Carla's on right now, that the festival that we're doing in Bayou is, and Carla knows this, it's like you have to buy a ticket to it. Well, I read in our artist packet that the artists get, like, I think four.
Yeah.
4 tickets to get into the festival. So if Carla has not already bought her ticket, she could text us and I could go meet her out and pass off a ticket. Because we're allowed to give, like, the tickets away to encourage people to come. So,
although, I don't know if you can meet her out, though.
I'll have, like, an artist badge. I can go in and out.
Oh, I thought you meant, because I thought you meant, like, drive somewhere.
Oh, no.
Oh, like, yeah, we definitely have tickets. The artist truck will be, like, ensconced in or somewhere. We won't be able to get it out.
The artist truck will be nowhere near us.
Yeah, we won't be able to get our truck out until the end of the festival. But, yeah, we got tickets, yay!
Yeah, so, Carla, if you want to text me before you show up, I will try to run out tickets to you, before you try and buy them. So, and Steve's with us and says, hello, hey, good to see you on here. And Carla says, sure will. So, cool.
Nice.
Awesome sauce.
Ooh, crap. Sorry. I'm painting, and it's going great.
So, you're working on a train. I'm excited it's October. I'm excited that it's fall, because, like, the weather's getting a little better here. It's still kind of hot, but it's getting better. And, man, this month is zany.
Uh-huh.
We're busy. It'll probably go by fast. But
Yeah. Every day we have something going on. Every day. It's which is awesome. And until November 4th, I think we have stuff playing every day. And
well, there is a break like Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, on days that we're not actually somewhere.
Yeah.
I have painting that I have to. So, I mean, every day I've got, like, a commission or I got something that's got to go out. So, I mean, every day is, most of the days we're going to be somewhere. Like, we have a mural starting next week in Fate, Texas. I don't know if you can read it on there, but that's where this little train's going to go. And this is just one part of the mural. It's going to be an 80-foot mural. This is probably like, I don't know, 15, 20 feet of it. But I'm just breaking it up into sections and doing full canvas paintings.
Yeah, so I mean, on social a couple weeks ago, you posted the full kind of sketch of it all and some close-ups of everything, but you were really like, I mean, part of like these murals is you have to kind of plan out the painting, the paints that you buy. So I know for you it was a little bit easier if you just did, you know, the solid piece and you knew, okay, I need that blue and we got to do this and all that fun stuff.
Hey, if there's always a chance to overthink something.
Because we have so much time to do that.
Well, honestly, it's much easier to paint like on 18 by 24 inch canvas than it is in like an 80 foot by 14 foot wall. Like you know, if I can already work out the colors and everything and know exactly what I want to do, then that saves us having to move scaffolding and, you know, and stuff. So it's like, you know exactly what you want to do. Because people are often surprised how quick we can get a mural done, because we're not like spray paint artists. Like spray paint can do it really quick. It's very thin, and the way I put paint on the wall is with a brush. So it's very thick paint that lasts, you know, a really long time, but it's with a brush. So, you know, it takes a while, but even so, we get it done pretty quick. But that's because we've already worked out every little part of the painting. So when I'm up there and we're doing it, and we're both working on the wall. Like this one's going to be really cool because we're both going to get to paint quite a bit. Like I'll have the whole painting worked out, and I think some would. Have you signed up for that yet? To be more painting on the wall a lot. I mean, I know you signed up like for the first few days, but did you know?
Oh
that,
no.
Did you know that you were going to be incorporated?
No, I know, I
knew. or did I accidentally just tell you?
No, I knew.
Surprise.
Because my goal for us is to have this. I mean, well, I should say. I mean, the deadline for this mural is the 31st, so it has to be done. Like the city has said, you need to be done with the mural by the 31st. We can't actually start it until the 15th. So I knew going in, it was going to be me and you both on the wall, which I can do if you tell me where to put the colors down. Like that's easy peasy.
Yeah. So the first thing on this mural is going to be doing the sketch. What you're gonna do, and then, or because I have the paintings, so we're gonna work on the sketch part, and then once the sketch is down, then you know it's like, all right, we've got 30 feet of cotton field, you know, and we have 80 feet of sky, so this is the clouds, and you know just extend it out. And
like I want to say, like we did the mural in Bishop Arts where it was a lot of trees, and you do your trees like a rainbow just exploded. So that actually went a lot faster than I thought it would because it's just throwing down color and there's you know, I mean you have a method to your madness, but it's not like fine lines and detail work. So I think the trick is going to be you really concentrating on the, you know, the postal service horse, the train, and then you tell me like massive sky in that, like, you know, 10 square foot area or whatever. So.
Yeah, and there's nobody else I could do that with because Jackie and I have done so many murals together where she has a photo of the canvas that I had, and I have the canvas, and we're hooked to each other with a radio, and you know, and we're talking through, you know, I'm talking like, oh, where do I go and all this and blah blah blah. So we're both like living through every part of the mural together, and I think that makes it where this one where we can break it down to stages, and I say, okay, this is what we need for this stage, all yellow there, you know, and I don't really trust anybody else to
little does
say
you know
if I want yellow, lemon yellow, just lemon yellow, put it over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about that because every other time that I'm painting, all the time, it's just me and you know doing it, and I think that'll be a lot of fun. So it's going to be a lot of work. And I know that I'm going to be doing the bulk of the painting. Like I'm going to be doing, you know. So I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, this is going to be not a lot of work. It's going to be a ton, but I don't know. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be, and it's always an adventure.
Yeah. You know, well, most of my painting, you don't get a sense of camaraderie.
Yeah. So Fred says now you got to paint a face in the cloud of smoke.
Yeah. There we go.
I think you should do something in the smoke. I think that would be kind of cool because. We were talking to some artist this weekend at the festival, and he did a mural, and he hid his kids' initials in it.
Oh, yeah.
And that sounds really cool, so.
Yeah,
think
that's
about
cool.
that.
Oh yeah, do we mention that we did arts and jazz?
I have not. Well, let me go through the comments really fast because we got a few. Brooke said fake Texas.
Fake.
No, it's fate.
Fate.
See?
No, it's real.
It,
Oh, did it just scare you?
yeah.
Oh, see.
We have a friendly spider. Comes and visits periodically and scares the poo out of me.
He's got a motor in his butt. I don't know if y'all can hear him, but he's slowly grinding his way back up.
Anyway, and Brooke said, that sounds like Avoiding Friends, Texas. LOL, you're a badass, though. And my mom says, hey, guys. And then Brooke says, or Jackie's kind of awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you. And and then Nancy said, Jackie's just happy not to be on a boom. Yes. Yes. When we went out and saw the wall, and it was only 14 feet high, I was like, okay, I can do this. This is cool. But, and we also, the fun part about these murals is, it's an opportunity to get some new gear, new craziness. So there's like some, like house painters, industrial scaffolding that would be better than us doing a balancing act on ladders that I would like to get.
Yeah.
So,
that might be a good thing, and plus, that might be good to go with the table setup or not the table, but that long bench thing because then we could be working on two separate parts.
Exactly. So
okay, I think you just talked me into it. Wow.
I virtually already purchased it, but it's cool.
Well, that's cool too.
But it's
cool.
And
hey, Brooke. By the way, man.
Anyway, so yes, it is October.
I've been painting all day. Like my right hand keeps going to sleep.
Yeah.
Because I've had it lifted above my heart so much today.
Yeah.
And that it keeps going numb. And
well, that's weird.
Well, no, it's just if you.
Maybe you should paint flat.
I've just got stuff going everywhere. Like
maybe you should paint
upside down.
Yeah, like a bat. Because it's Halloween.
Yeah. I was born in the darkness. Well, that's Bane, and it's like you're merely adapted to the dark. I was born now. Oh, Bane.
Well, Brooke said, and done. Nancy says, TikTok chants with balancing act on ladder. Yes. Oh, there will be lots of TikTok.
No, boy.
Brooke said, use your left hand.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. Well, see, but I still have to have my right up to feel.
So, and then she yelled Halloween.
Halloween.
So, have you... I know we're so swamped.
Sorry, I know I'm leaning right in front of that thing. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm not even
Does everybody get a good view of my ear and my Bluetooth?
So, do you know what you're going to be for Halloween?
Painty, probably.
Yeah.
Probably covered in
paint.
paint.
A lump on the couch?
No, probably covered in paint. Finishing up that mural.
Oh, no. We'll be done.
No, no, the mural will be done. I've never missed a date and on that. And it will be, unless it's just like storming for 2 weeks and then, but other than that, I'll work around the clock to get that puppy done. But, I don't know. Hold it. Maybe Bane? I like that. Like, I like that whole thing.
You did a good voice.
You're merely a dog. I can't do it now. But you said that. I've got embarrassed about my Bane.
Oh, that's good. You did a good voice. You did a good voice.
Don't look at my Bane.
Well, I have a quiz for you that will figure out what you should be for Halloween.
Oh, really?
Would you like to take it?
I need that.
I need that. I'll be a lump on the couch drinking wine, and my goal is, because our insane month will have ended, my goal is to rewatch all of Discovery and get ready for the next season. Ooh.
Oh, wow, it's coming out then. Do you remember when you had that costume? It was a poo emoticon that like blew up?
Yes.
You need like a couch potato one that'll blow up.
Yes.
That'd be fun.
That would be pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because John brings up that poo emoji costume, and we did a fundraiser in Roanoke for this group that they're good friends. So
Roanoke,
they became good friends because we went out
Roanoke,
there.
Virginia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We would go out there frequently, and this one year they were like, okay, we're going to do another fundraiser, but it's around Halloween, so if you guys want to dress up, cool, you know, you do you, whatever. And so I was like, yes. I'm going to go as a poop emoji. And I was...
You were the cutest poop emoji.
I danced a lot in that thing. It was sweet. Yeah, Brooke said, sweet, OMG, and you danced. I did. It was fancy.
Heck yeah.
It was fancy.
Super fancy.
Okay, so, I don't know what I'm going to be for Halloween, because I know, like, last year during the show, every week I was dressing up as something different.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and,
yeah.
That was a little work intensive. I'm not doing that this month. I feel like we should do something.
Yeah, and this week, like, this month, we literally have something every day going. Like,
yeah.
It'd be really hard for you to do that. I mean.
But I want to do something. So maybe next week I'll do, like, weird craft ideas. Where things, I don't know. Anyway, it'll be something. We're going to do something every week.
Oh, you made an awesome Bob Ross. Do you remember that?
I did. Yeah, that was my final costume. Because you were
Superman.
Yeah, Superman.
And it didn't turn your hair blue. And my mom saw Jackie, like a photo of Jackie as Bob Ross, you know, from the show. She said, Who is that? Who visited? Like, who's this guy? Who's it? And Jackie said, that's me. No. This picture of this guy. This guy is there. No, that's me. No, the guy. And finally she says, Jackie. Man.
I still have all the costumes, so I could be something different all the time.
Ooh, you know, with that costume, it's just a slight change, and you could be Grizzly Adams. Wow, that's a throwback for anybody that remembers Grizzly Adams.
Yeah, that is a throwback.
Ooh, let me ask y'all this. This is a question for everybody before we start mine.
Okay.
Do you remember what Grizzly Adams' bear was named? So if anybody knows, type it in.
Was it Bear?
He was a bear.
I mean, I know he was a bear. What was his name? Bear.
No, it wasn't that on the nose.
Okay. Was it Grizzly?
Nope, nope.
Was it Yogi?
Nope, you're. No, it wasn't. So let's everybody just think about it for a while.
Okay, well, let me say, Nancy says, "Oh, I do remember you as Poop." The costume, I assume. Brooke said tentacles. That could be an interesting thing.
Wow.
And Fred says, people are coming. Okay. Fred says my mom would know. Nancy says, boo boo.
No, that's the beginning baskets, and that's Yogi's friend.
Okay. Philip says, hey, Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. And then Brooke says, I just posted all the Christine Ricci pics from forever.
Wow.
And Carla says Ben.
Yes, Ben.
Of course, she would know.
Way to go, Carla. Yes.
Way to go. See?
It's all in the genes.
Ben. Did he didn't die by bear, did he?
Grizzly Adams?
Yeah.
No, you're thinking about the real bear guy. The guy that went up to like Alaska and would hang out with the bears, and
eventually they were like, we're hungry.
Yeah, and they ate him and his girlfriend.
Jeez, what is wrong with
me? Remember what's that guy's name?
Oh, I don't even know.
It's really sad, but he I don't know, sorry everybody, I'm taking everybody with a trip with my head.
Okay, so let's figure out what you should be for Halloween.
Yeah, I need some help.
Okay.
I need a lot of help apparently. Clinical.
Okay. I have some questions for you to help you figure this out. Are you ready?
I am ready.
How much do you like Halloween? Do you love it? Are you a huge fan? It's okay, or it's boring?
It's right up there with Christmas.
Wow, you're a huge fan.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you hand out candy? Yes? Yeah. No. It depends. I go trick-or-treating.
I hand out the candy that I don't eat. So I hand out less candy than we buy at the store, but I do hand out candy. Oh, I do.
Yeah.
But I do eat some of it, So
Well,
I
yeah, I
hand
mean,
out the
Who doesn't?
I hand out whatever candy.
Oh,
Oh, golly! Wow, this
Sorry.
being an Amber Alert.
Amber Alert.
Gosh, sorry guys.
That's so loud.
And you can't stop it.
Everybody. All right.
Oh.
Goodness. Okay.
I'll read that in a minute.
Do you like to decorate for Halloween? Yes. Sometimes. I'm very into it, or no.
I've got a dragon on my chair.
So,
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Do you like to attend Halloween parties? Yes. Only if I'm invited. Yes, to show off my costume, or no.
I mean, I do. Am I invited?
Only if you're invited.
Well, I do like to attend them. Just not invited very often.
Okay.
You know.
In other words, invite John to some parties. He's feeling lonely.
Yeah.
Do you like to dress up? Yes. Is that even a question? I don't have a costume this year, or no?
Gosh, I kind of like to dress up, but I don't in a way but here's my thing. It's like I did like dressing up.
Yeah.
But whenever I dress up like with Eagle or Kane or something, well, here's the thing is that even if I don't dress up, everybody thinks that I dressed up as the blind guy. Like, you know, like I'm dressed up as a person who's blind, and that's my Halloween costume. You know, like always getting around. You know, when I was in college with my cane. You know, like and you go out on Halloween, and you go like to a tavern or something, and people won't get out of your way like they normally would.
Yeah, I do remember doing that in the early days of our dating and being together. We could go out on Halloween, and it was like so annoying.
Not a costume. Not a costume. Not a costume.
Get out of the way.
But yeah, I do. But I mean, I do, but I don't do that very often.
Okay. I don't have a costume this year. How's that sound?
Yeah, I don't yet.
Finally, what do you like most about Halloween? Getting candy, dressing up, spending time with my friends and family, or decorating?
Probably spending time. It's either that or the decorating, I think.
I'm going to say spending time because I'm the one that put all these decorations out.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready to hear what you should be?
Yeah.
A witch.
Really?
Yeah.
How many options are there? Is this like old school things? Like where it's like
I think it's just like the generic.
It can be like a witch, or you can be Frankenstein. Or
and to be honest with you, I took the quiz earlier and it said I should be a witch, so maybe it just tells everybody you should be a witch.
Maybe it's put out by a Wiccan group or something.
Yeah.
Everybody, you should be a witch. Here's some information to join your local coven.
Well, Fred says, this is my month. One time we handed out condiments because we ran out of candy. All the ketchup you could want.
Ketchup packet.
Brooke said, will someone else do it for me? Oh, and then he won't go. I guess speaking of going to parties, get some contacts. And Nancy said, how about Warlock?
Yeah.
And Fred said you can be Boo Boo.
Hey, Boo Boo.
Hey, Boo Boo. Anyway, so also I was curious. It's 2021. We basically barely did anything last year for Halloween. So I looked up what were some popular Halloween costumes that was going to happen this year. Mm-hmm. And if you want to show the pics, I can talk about them.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, tell me. Let me see.
Okay, so I really appreciated this one. I thought this was pretty good.
What is this?
This is Among Us. Okay, I don't know if you know what that is.
Is that a show?
No, it's a game.
Oh.
It's a silly game where somebody is the suspect, the bad guy or whatever, and everybody else is trying to figure out who it is. It's real simple, sort of. I mean, it's like almost like, I don't know if it started on a mobile device, but I know it's like through Steam and all that sort of fun stuff, and it was a really popular game that people were playing online for a while. So, the Among Us characters, and I appreciate this because all it is like almost kind of a cylinder of, you're wearing like a cylinder suit of color, and you have these gray kind of shields in front of your eyes that you see through. So if you're like just wanting to be kind of lazy with your look and basically wear pajamas with a cylinder helmet, this is good to go.
Well, that sounds
so
good.
Among Us might be fun. The other one that came up was... Okay, this was weird. So this is Squid Game.
Huh?
This is a new Netflix show that is... I mean, like, it's, I guess, a hugely popular. It's everywhere. Like, everywhere. And all the characters in this... I know nothing about the show. I haven't seen anything about it. But all the characters in this wear a tracksuit.
Mm-hmm.
And all of them wear it. So they, I guess, it's... So, I mean, the costume is basically this green tracksuit. And that's supposedly going to be a popular costume this year.
I've always thought a good costume would be Santa Claus, because you could wear it at Halloween, but then it's also good for around Christmas.
But then you got, like, randos sitting on your lap and stuff.
Well, I mean, only if you're sitting down. You know, if you get tired of that, you just make sure you're standing.
Yeah.
You know, and you carry peppermint canes and stuff, so you can just give them out to people.
You just want to eat peppermint. Like, you just want to have that in your pocket constantly.
I'm so transparent.
So. Okay.
Which is this one?
So this is Cruella, that Disney movie that came out a little while ago.
Oh, we haven't watched that yet.
No, we have not. This is supposedly going to be a popular costume, and it looks good. It looks fun. I mean, and there's no shortage of these sort of items you can get on Amazon that match this perfectly. So that's a popular one that's going to happen this year, supposedly. What else you got? Okay, the Wanda from WandaVision as the Red Witch.
Oh, yeah.
That's a popular one. Although I looked on Amazon and the costume isn't this to a T. It's a little bit... Well, this is... Granted, this is the old one. This is like, original Wanda. But the new one... Every time.
Did it get you?
Yeah, the new one... is a bit more modern, I don't know, MC Universe type. Okay. So, Brooke said, dude, this show, I'm assuming she's seen the Squid Game. I don't know.
Oh, no.
And then Fred says, man, I don't watch enough TV. So, yeah, all of this is pretty much from some shows I haven't even seen. Okay, what's the next one?
Let's see.
Okay, this is the last one that we have. It's Cassie from Promising Young Women, which I have not seen the show either.
Yeah.
I've heard it's really good, but it's like a woman, and she's got like a pastel sort of rainbow hair, cute short thing going on, but she's in a costumey nurse outfit, and I'm sure there's some questionable behavior going on because she looks like she's going to stab somebody with a needle.
Oh, ugh.
So. There you have it. So, and the other costume, I didn't get a picture of it, but the other thing that's really popular, it was everywhere all over the internet, was Bridgerton. Like that show on Netflix that, it's all set back in the 1820s or something.
Okay, yeah.
And, yeah.
I haven't seen any of these shows. I haven't watched them.
That's a really good show.
Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I marathoned that thing.
Oh. What is the other show you said? Was it Evil?
Oh, yeah, but that's prime time or basic channel, basic cable stuff.
Ooh, would there be any good costumes from that?
No, that's it's almost like that's like a detective sort of modern day show. I mean, there is some like creepy characters in there that you could definitely, but I don't think it's pop culture enough that people would recognize you if you wore it out.
Oh, I see.
That's probably the issue there.
Oh, do you remember the best costume I think I ever saw was a vending machine that we saw when Haley's was in town.
Oh gosh!
Yeah, and there was a guy, he dressed up as a giant vending machine, and he actually had all the snacks and everything like in it. So he would dispense them like it would go out. He would just wander around.
He won that night, didn't he?
Pardon me. Yeah. Sorry.
Every time. Yeah, he
sure did.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one. Yeah, lots of. Well,
I've heard of one that's like that, but it's like box wine. You know.
That should be.
And the spout, of course, is towards the bottom. So if the guy's with it, it looks like somebody's grabbing you inappropriately if they're trying to fill their glass.
That's funny. Well, Brooke said Squid about that show, the Marble episode and then it said it is supposed to be good. So I have to check that show out. And then
Yeah,
Fred said, I saw that they are making a Chucky series.
Ooh.
And Brooke said, I got third for Oompa Loompa. That's right, when we were out that night.
Hey.
I think
that's right. That's right. Way to go.
Yeah.
You made a good Oompa Loompa.
It was so long ago. I mean, that Haley's isn't even the same anymore.
You put your heart and soul into it. I got a question.
All right.
Momoa, is it Jason Momoa?
Yeah.
And is he in the new Dune movie?
He might be.
Because I heard a thing.
I think he is.
I heard Jason Momoa. And at the end of the commercial, I thought somebody said Dune or something like that.
He probably is.
And I thought, did they just say Dune?
Yeah, I think that's supposed to come out like October 23rd.
Wow. That makes me real interested.
On HBO Max and in theaters.
Wow. Crazy.
Owen has joined us and says, "Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Thanks for tuning in." And we did a quiz with John, and he should be a witch.
Yeah, so I mean, not for Halloween, just in general life.
Yeah, just in general. Brooke says, "I threw candy from my pouches." So yes.
Oompa Loompa.
Candy.
If more people just threw candy from their pockets, this would be a kinder world.
For real. And then Fred said, now Oompa Loompa may be confused with Don Trump. Ha ha.
Orange. Who wants some pocket candy?
Pocket candy. So, yeah. So for this mural, you're doing it very weird colors on the canvas right there.
Oh well.
What is happening? What's going on? I'm concerned.
You're concerned. Well, I'm doing an underpainting for it, so I'm putting some kind of bright colors that's just gonna change the white primer that's on the canvas right now, and so when the other colors go onto it, it'll look a little nicer and all. So I'm not like for here next to the wheels on the track, I don't want it to be a bright orange, but I'm putting bright orange right now because that'll make it easier to put a darker color a little bit later.
So on that mural, on the big version that you did, the tracks kind of disappear behind it into the hills. Are you making those more prominent because the wall's so big and you'll see it, or is it basically exactly like the full version you did?
I don't know. I know what and because
well,
I thought that might be something to decide whenever we're putting this out on the wall, because I haven't really done the detailed part of the cotton, because like the little sketch I did was so small, like it was still like 3 feet or something.
Yeah. But
it was like 800 times smaller than what the actual mural is going to be. So when you think of it like that, it's just like a thumbnail, of like, you have a thumbnail of a picture or something. So it's just hard to get all the detail in there. And I thought some of this, because it's such a large, wide mural, it's only 14 feet tall, but it's 80 feet wide. And it's like a ribbon. I thought some of it, the composition will have to be figured out on the wall. But the idea is to leave very few of those decisions that have to be decided on the wall. Because that just slows everything down, and I don't mind it taking a while. I mean, but I do want it done by the date. But the main thing is just I don't want to waste time just because of weather. You know how the weather is. It's just they always say in Texas, if you wait 10 minutes, it can change on you.
Yeah.
And it's I don't, who knows. Ugh.
Well, over on the YouTubes, Dawn has joined us and says, hello, y'all. It's Dawn from Region 8.
Well, hey.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. And then Owen says, I hope you liked the digital drawing of your dog.
Oh, I did. Oh, doggone. Owen.
Oh, and then he said, I forgot his name. Sorry. But so it's Eagle. But,
Eagle, yeah. Sorry, Owen. I was going to put that on here tonight and so everybody could see it, but Owen did a digital drawing of Eagle, and he was so nice to send it to me, and I'm sorry, man. I was going to share it tonight. I'll have to share it next time. Or we can share it on the socials and stuff too. And but yeah, it was really cool. And Eagle appreciates all the love she gets.
Yeah, that picture you took over in Florida was super cute. She had a big old smile. It's cute.
I think it was more the humidity than
Yeah,
than,
I mean,
than the
she was
sheer joy.
panting.
Like,
Oh, I gotta take that picture.
but, smile for me, Eagle. Smile. Work with me, girl.
Well, Owen says eagle, LOL. I almost said echo. Well,
That's okay.
Echo would have been the other dog. And
Yeah,
Owen
she
said,
gets
thanks.
called Echo sometimes.
Yeah. Owen, and then he says, thanks, man. Brooke says it looks like watercolors and says you usually use thick colors. What's going on?
I do. So I'm just doing the underpainting here, and this is going to be like a workup for the mural. So I'm just doing it kind of quick, a little bit for the underpainting, because I need to have this one done. I need to finish this painting tomorrow, really, because I have 2 more to do, plus some commissions, and then we're leaving for Houston, and the day after tomorrow. So it's just, so it's just like, gosh, I'll have to add thick paint later, because I want to get the basic underpainting done at least, and then I'll take it to Houston with me and work on it there, and so it's so this is a really cool month. It's so great to have stuff that's every day and all that, cause I mean, it's nice to be moving and grooving again, and it just feels really good. But I want to make sure that I do everything I'm supposed to do and all that. So so I'm having a great time. We went to Florida. We had the best time.
Yeah,
we went and saw
Florida was
dolphins
fun. Yeah.
and we went to the pier, and then we met some amazing people. Oh, and I can't say the name, but gosh, it made me kind of weepy last night. But somebody who had sent us an email, and somebody that I don't want to say too much because it's a kid. But
I can help explain it
thank
without
you.
saying.
Yeah, because I don't want to say, because
So
with kids you don't want to.
Right. So there's this person that emailed John, a dad, and was like, hey, my daughter is got some issues. She's dealing with some stuff, and but she's a big fan of yours, and she's also got eyesight stuff going on. And so can you put a note in with this thing that he had bought for her. And so John sent a really sweet note and an extra little charm, because she does like a charm bracelet thing. And so he sent a video of her like opening everything, and I mean she's young, but it was so cute to like hear her be like, oh my god, it was so cool. And then she read anyway, yes, teary-eyed.
Yeah, I was just gosh,
it was sweet. It was sweet. So that's always fun to get those emails from people.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know, that sort of thing is beautiful, and to see a family that are so supportive, and just you can just feel the love from them that they have for their kid, and it's just, I don't know, it's really, really cool. Like it just makes you stop and think for a second, about where you are in your life and what you're doing, and it makes you appreciate the good things. And when a day goes a little bit long, you're thinking like, man, this is hard. Like if you're breaking down in a festival, you're making that like, man, it's all worth it. It's nice to have those little times, those little moments.
Yeah. Well, so Brooke says, so I can't come visit. Speaking of how busy we are.
We're not going to be here.
We won't be here.
Yeah, that's funny. That's in November, after the 4th, everything goes back to normal.
Yeah.
But we're gone. I mean, we're doing the mural here in Texas, but it's an hour drive to get there. So some nights we're going to stay there, and then other nights like we're going to be working all day, and then just coming home like basically to crash, and then leave back out in the morning, and we don't know what hours because we don't know the weather, and we don't know. We just
And murals it's the same with festivals. Like it takes it out of you. Like I don't I think it's similar to like before we worked art festivals and did these sort of things. It's very much like, oh man, that's the lifestyle. You just sit in the tent, you just drink beer, you're just chilling. That's the lifestyle. But then once you're into it, you realize, oh my gosh, this is like 13-hour days.
It is a short day, really. I mean,
and the setup is brutal. You have to break down. You can't wait the next day and sleep in a little bit and then break down. I mean, like they are long, intensive days. So it's
worth it.
It is. I mean, it is. It's the lifestyle you choose because you like what you do. So it's cool, but it's also like, I don't know. It's the same with the murals. It's like, even though you come home and you have time, it's like I'm literally turning my brain off and I'm putting on the TV and I'm going to drink some wine and I'm not having a conversation. I mean, like Tunnel vision. That's where I'm at.
It's funny. It is. You know, it's funny. It's hard to. You know, unless I don't know. Like whenever I talk to people who have worked on really large murals, you know, or they've worked like art festivals, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, I mean, it's a thing. It's funny. It's funny. Like you don't realize, but especially with the big murals, because you try to get there early, and then you're dealing with the weather and everything. But it's a lot of fun. But part of it. Part of the fun is I mean, for me at least, it's a challenge, you know, and that it is a big thing. I mean, it feels like almost like a marathon or something, you know, where you see people that will sign up for something that's a challenge for them, and they know it's going to be a challenge, but that's one of the reasons that they're doing it. But and then when you're done with it, it has more meaning for you. Like you remember it more because, you know, you had to go through it. Like you were there, you know, so for so much time and different things. So I don't know. I don't want to make it. I don't want to make it sound like it's bigger than what it is, but
it's bigger.
It is.
It's a thing.
But it is like you're fully involved, which is a cool thing too, because you don't really have time to do anything. Like you don't even have time to think about anything else or plan anything else, or emails become a problem because you're just there, and and you only stop when you're exhausted. You know, and that's why you stop. You know, and then you leave. You know, you try to rest up, and the next day you work until you're exhausted, and you know. So but it's kind of cool, though. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I've never mountain climbed. Sorry guys. Sorry if everybody was like, ah. I never climbed a mountain, and it's probably, I mean, a mountain. Oh, all right. I heard the training for mountain climbing for Mount Kilimanjaro, which isn't like rappelling and all that. It's just you're going up, but apparently the training for that though is that you work out until you're tired. You know, you're kind of exhausted. You're thinking, okay, man, that's it. Then you start your workout.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, it's like, so I don't think this really equates to mountain climbing, but, you know, it's the closest thing I know. Because, you know, I do like
you know what I will equate this to?
What?
I'll equate festivals to childbirth.
Wow.
Not the immediate pain, but the fact that you're experiencing it and you're like, never again, and then you forget and somehow you find yourself back there. That's
yeah,
every time.
Well, I gotta be honest, I only choose murals. I mean, like we get offered murals, or we get offered different things, and you know, it's for murals at least we pick the ones that we're excited about, you know, that
yeah, I mean,
think
it's
are
kind
really
of
cool. Kind of like this one in Fate, Texas. It's going to live in the heart of the downtown area of that town, and they're putting a lot of energy into their downtown, a lot of love, and it's working. Like their downtown area is amazing, and it's just, you know, for a little town, that's really cool, you know, and I just think that's really neat, you know, to be able to live in the heart of a city that's, you know, there.
Yeah, well, and I think that this mural you're doing is going to be really cool, because at first when you were like, we were both kind of putting our heads together and we're like, how is this going to work out? It's so horizontal. But then the composition you worked out was like stellar. I love the train. I don't think you paint enough trains, but you know, so I think in the end, because what makes you a unique muralist is that you have like a painterly thing going on as opposed to like spray paint and that sort of graffiti style, or you know. So I think I think it'll look pretty stellar on the walls.
Oh, well, thank you, darling. You know, you don't get paid extra for saying that.
Believe me, I have figured this out.
It's like Eagle. She's my guide dog. You know, I'm waiting for the day that she realizes that you know, if she behaves good or she behaves bad, she gets paid the same. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. She gets paid the same amount of kibble every day.
Same amount of kibble. Well, Brooke says, will you be here for the first time on my B-Day because they changed the dates? How many years, punks? And then said, I love you very much. But I will say, as far as I know, they're still having Arts and Jazz in April. They just did this so that they could get Arts and Jazz in this year.
Yeah,
so I want to say they're still doing it in April every year, because if they do it in October, it conflicts with the Blues Fest that happens 2 weeks prior. So I don't think they're going to keep the October date. I think they just did it this year because they needed to get it in this year.
Yeah, it's a little up in the air though about next year but yeah, so it's a little up in the air if they're going to do it, but I have a feeling they're going to get it all worked out though.
Yeah. Well, Barbara says, "Oops, I fell asleep and missed the beginning of your show." Well,
you're here for the end,
and
so
that's what matters. And then Fred says you get an extra glass of wine.
There you go.
Thanks. You know what? I desperately need. You know what's funny is my glass of wine has been empty for the last 10 minutes, and I've looked at it 8 times because I'm like, there's one sip. Anyway, no, it's a problem.
Well, you know what? This might be a good time to say goodnight though for tonight.
Well, so we have a show in Houston this weekend. Stay tuned, guys. We'll post about all the fun stuff on socials. And we'll be back Tuesday, regular bat channel, regular bat time. And I want to do some weird Halloween treats, because if I'm not dressing up or doing something weird this month, I want to do something crazy. So maybe we'll do.
Let's see if we can come up with something gluten-free, something amazing.
You know what? I did see something that was pretty cute. It was a little wine glass thing or mason jar or whatever. Really, it was a wine glass thing. And but it didn't have a stem, and you put a layer of pineapple, a layer of mandarin oranges, and a layer of whipped cream. And it's supposed to look like a little candy corn.
That's cute.
And I was like, oh, that's cute. So,
I was thinking chocolate and I don't know.
Well, I mean, aren't you supposed to steer clear of sugars a little bit?
Well, some, but there are. I don't know. But this sounds like a good time to explore and find out what is healthy.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, Brooke says, such a great time in Denton this weekend. It was awesome to see you, and I loved the pics that you posted. Very cool. And Carla said, reds or whites? I'm a red person always. I'll do white if reds run out, but it's drastic at that point.
Yeah, you're all about the reds.
Yeah. So, but yeah, stay tuned next week, guys. We'll do something fun. Maybe trivia, maybe giveaway art. Who knows? But share, subscribe, hit the bell, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, and if you guys are around Houston, come on down. It'd be great to see you.
Yeah, Carla, text me.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Houston. This is gonna be so much fun. Last hurrah for the festival season.
I know, right? I'm excited.
Well, good night, guys.
Night, guys. Thanks.